Join us this Sunday, 12th June, for preliminary round number 2 of Sangeet Pradarshan. This Sunday we have performances from A.J. Arjun, Asra Rupchand, Reena Gopal, Sanjay Matadin, Sasha Ramutar, Nawaz Khan, Satyam Brijlal, and Sherwin Mathura. Join us this Sunday, 12 June, for preliminary round number 2 of Sangeet Pradarshan, right here on Sangeet TV.
Namaste, Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to Sangeet Pradarshan. This is preliminary round number 2.
Welcome to preliminary round number 2. Our adjudicators today, once again, we're very happy to have a pediatrician, vocalist, Dr. Beni Narayan Balkaran. Next to him, we have sitting a financial advisor, a Hindu priest, teacher, vocalist, musician, Pandit Sunil Basdev. And of course, we are very happy to have again the maestro himself. Studied songs and music in India, a vocalist, musician, a lecturer at the University of Trinidad and Tobago. Our chief adjudicator for this evening, Sri Rana Mohib.
Our first contestant is an aspiring musician who is 19 years old. He began singing at the age of 7. Representing Central Trinidad, this is contestant number 1, A.J. Arjun.
कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे लोगों का काम है कहना कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे लोगों का काम है कहना छोड़ो बेकार की बातों में कहीं बीत न जाए रहना कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे लोगों का काम है कहना छोड़ो बेकार की बातों में कहीं बीत न जाए रहना कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे रीत जगत की ऐसी है हर एक सुबह की शाम कुछ रीत जगत की ऐसी है हर एक सुबह की शाम तू कौन बदनाम हुई, फिर क्यों संसार की बातों में कहीं भीग गए तेरे नैना। कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना, छोड़ो बेकार की बातों में कहीं भीग न जाए रहना। कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे। जो ताने देते हैं हमको है इन रंग रलियों में, हमको जो ताने देते हैं हमको है इन रंग रलियों में। हमने को भी चुप चुप के आते देखा इन गलियों में। ये सच है झूठी बात नहीं, तुम बोलो ये सच है ना। कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना, छोड़ो बेकार की बातों में कहीं बीत न जाए रहना। कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना, छोड़ो बेकार की बातों में कहीं बीत न जाए रहना। कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना।
The Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago is proud to be the sponsor of the first prize of $50,000 for Sangeet Pradarshan 2022.
This 15-year-old young lady enjoys singing, playing the guitar, and listening to music. Representing Paramaribo, Suriname, this is contestant number 2, Ashra Rupchan.
गए बगिया मेरे मन
Parivar Enterprises is proud to be the sponsor of the second prize of $30,000 for Sangeet Pradarshan 2022.
She's an accounting assistant by profession and is a vocalist with the local band Rave. Representing Longdonville, Trinidad, this is contestant number 3, Rahana Gopal.
जादू किया तूने यूं रंगीले कैसा जादू किया पिया पिया बोले मत वाला जिया तूने यूं रंगीले कैसा जादू किया पिया पिया बोले मत वाला जिया बाहों में छुपा के ये क्या किया और पिया हो
Seaview Optical Limited is proud to sponsor the third prize of $20,000 for Sangeet Pradarshan 2022.
This McMaster University graduate has a passion for commerce and a love for music. Representing Ontario, Canada, here is contestant number 4, Sanjay Matadin.
From Trinidad. I'm from South Ozone Park, Queens.
And I'm from Barrackport in Trinidad and Tobago and migrated to Queens, New York.
Brandon and I met in 2000. We got married in 2000 also. 17 years later, 22 years in marriage, and we are still in the construction industry, building New York City for our children. Construction has always been a part of our family lives. Our family owns construction back in Trinidad, so it's a part of our bloodline, if you want to say. We did have obstacles when we started our business. Capital was one of them. Getting on these larger contracts is another obstacle we faced. We started off in 2003 doing residential gates and fences. We now
She is a 20-year-old university student. Her hobbies include singing, art, and coding. Representing Tableland, Trinidad, this is contestant number 5, Sasha Priya Ramuta.
This 17-year-old mechanic dreams of becoming a music superstar. Representing East Coast Monrepos, Guyana, let's welcome contestant number 6, Nawaz Khan.
The Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago is proud to be the sponsor of the first prize of $50,000 for Sangeet Pradarshan 2022.
He holds a BSc in biology and comes from a family that is passionate about the Indian classical art form. Representing Penal, Trinidad, this is contestant number 7, Satyam Vashish Brijlal.
हाँ तोरे नैना दगाबाज रे हाय दगाबाज रे तोरे नैना बरे दगाबाज रे हो कल मिले हाय कल मिले ही हमको भूल गए आज रे हाय दगाबाज रे हाय दगाबाज रे तोरे नैना बरे दगाबाज रे काहे कफा ऐसे चुलबुल से बुलबुल कहे ना तू माने बतिया रे काहे परा पीछे जानू दे बैरी मैं जानू क्या तोरे खतिया जिंदगी अपनी हम तो कदान दे दे मुस्कुरा के जो मांगे परान दे दे कल मिले हाय कल मिले कि हमको भूल गए आज रे हाय दगाबाज रे हाय दगाबाज रे तोरे नैना बरे दगाबाज रे डरता जहाँ हमसे हम तो से डरते ये सब जाने मोरे रने हाय रे मस्का लगाओ ना छोरो जी छोरो समझते हैं थोड़े धनिया हाय इस अदा पे तो हम कुर्बान गए रे तोहरे नाना में हामी है जान गए जे कल मिले हाय कल मिले ही हमको भूल गए आज रे हाय दगाबाज रे हाय दगाबाज रे तोरे नैना बरे दगाबाज रे दगाबाज 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 रे हाय तोरे नैना बरे दगाबाज रे तोरे नैना बरे
Parivar Enterprises is proud to be the sponsor of the second prize of $30,000 for Sangeet Pradarshan 2022.
Our final contestant in this preliminary round, number 2 of Sangeet Pradarshan 2022, will be representing Queens, New York. He was born and raised in Trinidad and Tobago. He started singing at the age of 15. Here is contestant number 8 from the USA, Sherwin Matura.
सफर है ये कैसा सफर कोई समझा नहीं कोई जाना नहीं है ये कैसी नजर चलते हैं सब मगर कोई समझा नहीं कोई जाना नहीं
Fantastic savings at CV Optical. Designer eyewear with progressive transitions for $18.99. Bifocal transition $16.99. Buy one pair of single vision lenses with frame for only $7.99 and get the second pair free. CV Optical. Affordable eye care for everyone.
Welcome back. It's time now for today's results. But before I bring on our chief judge, let me thank you all for all your positive comments and encouragement. We do appreciate it a lot. Now for today's results, let me invite now our Chief Judge, Sri Rana Mohib, with the results and of course his comments. Mr. Mohib.
Thank you very much. Once again, let me congratulate all the contestants who took part in this competition, Sangeet Pradarshan. Just a few brief comments. One of the main categories that the judges looked at is called Swar and Lay, or singing in the correct notes and also singing in the correct rhythm. So what we found that some of the contestants need to do what we call a bit of swar practice, or practice of singing on the correct notes. But generally, in terms of rhythm, all the contestants were pretty good. And the other category we need to also look at is the pronunciation. A little work needs to be done on some of the contestants. So once again, I congratulate all the contestants and wish you all the best. Thank you.
I myself would like to join in and congratulate all the contestants. Now for today's results. From Canada, Sanjay Matadine. From Suriname, Asra Rupchan. From Trinidad, AJ Arjun. Yet another Trinidadian graduating to the semi-finals, Rihanna Gopal. Thank you very much for joining us today. Tune in next week, Sunday, same time, as we bring you another production of Sangeet Pradarshan. Many thanks to Sanka Television, our musicians, and of course our judges, Dr. Beni Narayan Balkaran, Pandit Sunil Basdev, and our Chief Judge, Sri Rana Mohib. And many thanks to our entire production team. See you all next week. God bless.
Napak Japa
लपक झपक तू आरे बदरवा लपक झपक तू आरे बदरवा सर की खेती सूख रही है सर की खेती सूख रही है बरस बरस तूफान बर जवा लपक लपक झपक तू आरे बदरवा बरस बरस तूफान बदरवा लपक झपक लपक झपक तू आरे बदरवा झगर झगर कर पानी ला तू अकर अकर बिजली बरसा तू झगर झगर कर पानी पानी झगर झगर कर पानी ला तू अकड़ अकड़ बिजली बरसा तू तेरे घने वो पाव नहीं वो तेरे घने वो पानी नहीं वो पनघट से भर लाद बर जा पनघट से भर लाद बर जा पनघट से भर पनघट से भरला पनघट से भरला पनघट से भरला लपक झपक तू आरे बदरवा लपक झपक तू आरे बदरवा वन में कोयल कूक उठी है सबके मन के भूख उठी है सुनने कोयल धनी सारे धनी 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 धा धनी सारे धनी 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 सा धनी सा धनी सा धन में कोयल भूख उठी है सबके मन के भूख उठी है बूदल से तू पाल गा दे बूदल से तू पाल गा दे कनखट से भर लाज भर जवा पति तू बरी साल भर जवा पति तू बरसा झटपट तू बरसा झटपट तू भर लपक झपक तू आरे बदरवा लपक झपक तू बरसों 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 झगर झगर कर बरसों झगर झगर कर बरसों अकर अकर कर बरसों बरसों
Sitawang, Bio of Bahinu. The Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago Incorporated is pleased to be associated with the Sangeet Pradarshan presentation. Activities of this nature falls within the remit of our organization, whereby we are not only mandated to advance the teaching and learning of Hindi as another language in our multicultural and multi-ethnic society, but to facilitate its propagation and advancement through diverse means, including cultural and other activities. Ladies and gentlemen, it is for this reason we have hosted various cultural programs, such as the Pan Tasa Chutney competition, which was a fantastic success, and in a few months' time, we'll be hosting a 3-day workshop seminar for the teaching of Hindi, to which you are all invited. For those of us of East Indian descent, know that Indian movies and film songs have been part of the diverse cultural mosaic of our country and have long played important roles in our lives. It has contributed to our societal peace, harmony, and stability. And today, there are movies and soaps running daily on our various television channels, much to the delight of our citizens, especially those of non-Indian heritage. The music and the cultural influence of India have helped us to shape the lifestyle of Indians in this diaspora. Ladies and gentlemen, while many of us may not understand what is being said or sung, in the connection is there, but the real connection is there. It is real. We can feel the emotions and relate to the Hindi words. And it is for these reasons that the Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago Incorporated has joined with the Sangeet Pradarshan to bring you a unique opportunity to understand Hindi through music and songs. It is for this reason we are sponsoring the first prize of $50,000 for this competition. Our best wishes are extended to all the singers who have been selected to be part of this grand production. I'm therefore very pleased to be associated with the Sangeet Pradarshan, the Hindi film singing competition of which is organized, and we wish the organizers every success. Chanta Sitaram, President of the Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago. Dhanyavad. Aur Sitaram.
Welcome back. I trust you are enjoying our presentation. I'm here once again to remind you about our prizes. The first prize of $50,000 courtesy the Hindi Foundation of Trinidad and Tobago Incorporated, plus the Dr. Devkit Anand Sharma's trophy. The second prize, $30,000 courtesy Parivar Enterprises. And of course, the Ustad Rampasad Ramkilawan trophy. The third prize courtesy Seaview Optical Emporium Limited, $20,000, and the Mira Ganga Prasad trophy. Continue to enjoy our presentation.
Sangeet Television is not only the first Hindu TV station in Trinidad and Tobago, but Sangeet TV also has the most